Hi Reid, good afternoon. Jeff Shatney over here at Auto Fair Honda here in Manchester, New Hampshire. I wanted to try to do you a favor today and get you a quick walk around video on the 2019 Honda Accord that you inquired on here with us. This is the Touring 2.0 model, so this is the highest equipped trim on the Accord that we feature here. And again, I want to get you a quick video that gets you some of the features that stand out on this particular model. One of the first things that I want to talk about is Honda Sensing. It's standard on this model as well, so you get a suite of safety features built into the car that are going to help save you a little bit of money on your car insurance, but also take the fatigue out of your daily drive as well. You've got features like our collision braking system in the car, our lane keeping assistant, a road departure mitigation, and also an adaptive cruise control that has a low speed follow. So if we set cruise with this vehicle at 65 miles per hour, it actually knows how to follow at a safe distance to the vehicle that you would be following, and then from there will brake automatically if need be all the way to a complete stop. So traffic jams are no bit of an issue for this car to handle for you. It'll bring all the way to a complete stop if necessary. You've got full LED everything on the car, so not just the low beams, the high beams, also the daytime running light, the directionals, and the fog lights. They're all LED. The Tourings get their own exclusive wheel package on the car. There is no other trim of the Accord that has this. These are Michelin tires that come standard on it. You've got a little bit of accessory chrome on the vehicle, along with the color match mirrors that have the turn signal, also LED built into the turn signal there for you. This model uses rain sensing wipers, so there's a moisture sensor on the windshield that will actually detect when it gets wet, and it'll turn the wipers on automatically for you. And again, if the wipers turn on and the headlights on the car are not turned on, they will trigger automatically. Remote start built into the vehicle here. It also has a touch sensitive doors, so as safety feature, it only unlocks this driver's door when we grab this side. We have the ability to lock the car from the outside here. You have obviously the ability as well through a new system called Walkaway Auto Lock to lock the vehicle as well. All that you have to do is leave the vehicle with the key. It'll lock the doors automatically behind you. You've got memory position seating, so driver 1 and driver 2. All that you have to do is simply just go ahead and set it on the driver's side door once you find the spot that your mirrors and seats are most comfortable for you. The Touring model has a heads-up display in it, so when we actually use this here in the car, and I'll go ahead and just start it here for you, hopefully we can have it display. I'm hoping that it comes up well. Oh, there it is right there. Yep. So you can actually see it pretty well here on the system. You're going to be able to have the heads-up display here on this model to be able to see things like the speed when you drive by the posted speed limit sign. When you're using our adaptive cruise control or our lane keeping assistant, you can change the following distance like so. You can also use turn the system on and off here through there. You get it, same thing down here on this display here for you. Left side of it, fully digital. Right side has the analog speedometer that's there for you. It is all digital altogether, but a nice little blend of the two here. You're going to have all the ability on this side to be able to take calls, make calls, switch through different options in the vehicle here. So if we want to see things like range and fuel, the speed, switch your audio sources. When you have navigation set up, if you'd like to, you can have it so that when I use the Garmin GPS built into the car here, we can actually have it so that it pushes navigation results over to this screen for you. That'll just make it a little bit easier to keep your eyes and your hands on the wheel and eyes on the road, making your drive a little bit safer there as well. You've got heated and cooled seats. So driver and passenger on this model have the little blue indicators outside here for fan speed on the seats. It does blow a considerable amount of air through the seat so that you at least get that nice and cool leather in the car, even during those hot summer months. But you've got the heated seats here on the opposite end of the season. When you use that remote starter as well, it's going to try to precondition the cabin and get it warmed up to about 72 degrees here for you. You've got the rear defroster, which also tacks on your heated side mirrors. This model has a standard wireless charger in the center console here, so if you've got one of the newer iPhones or a bunch of different Android phones, you've got the ability to just drop it right in the center there and you'll get wireless charging. Otherwise, you've got two USB ports, one here and one in the center console that is high amperage for you. Those will just give you a fast charge. And again, that's going to give you access to Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is going to allow you to be able to link it to the screen here, get GPS, navigation, phone calls, text messages, questions, alarm clocks, anything that you'd like to do through Google or Siri can now be done with one button on your steering wheel here, or the button in the app on the touchscreen when it's loaded there as well. You've got paddle shifters here, tilting and adjusting steering wheel in the car. Parking sensors that are built in as well, power windows, mirrors, door locks, all the way around. Because this is a 2-liter motor, this one uses a 10-speed automatic transmission to handle all the extra power. You do have the ability to use the sport mode if you'd like. When you do, the dash will turn red here. You're going to get sport suspension settings along with steering and throttle control as well. Electronic parking brake in the car, which is super handy rather than having another brake lever or anything down inside the driver's foot compartment or up here in the center console as well. In the second row of the car, lots of leg room back there as well. Passengers in the touring model get heated outboard seats, so the windows closest to the seats here will have heated seats on them as well. You have a capless fuel door on this model. If the driver's side door is locked, so is the gas compartment on this as well. You get all the 2.0 badging on the car here, soft touch button with the LED plate light that's here for you. Lots of trunk space, the ability to fold those seats down to a 60-40 split, and then you'll get dual exhaust here on the car as well. Reid, any questions that you have on this one, please feel free. Call me directly here at 603-634-4739. I'd be more than happy to have this Accord pulled up and ready for a test drive where I can show you what the Honda Sensing will do for you on your daily drive, but also answer any other questions that you might have on this one. This is the last of some of the 19s that I have here. Hopefully we can put something together for you and get you into a great new ride. Again, that's Jeff Shatney here at Auto Fair Honda. Best way to reach me is at 603-634-4739. Thanks so much for looking, Reid. Looking forward to helping you in the future.